Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Elli and her monster team, and this is from directors Piet de Rijker, Jesper Moller, and Jens Moller. And this film focuses on the story of Elli, a ghost wanted a family to love, but finding one turned out to be a ghostly affair. And this is a new animated film coming to theaters, and it's an interesting mix of monsters and fantasy versus artificial intelligence and science fiction. And it has this big, interesting concept of pitting those two things against each other, but unfortunately I don't feel like it ever really fully realizes that. And so much of the film is about Elli putting together this monster team, as the title will tell you, and going on this journey of, one, managing her anger, and two, appreciating a found family that she has. Indeed has a Thunderbolts moment. It's like, my monster team, they're my monster family. It's just like, half expected this to be Elli and her monster team asterisk. And then the title gets revealed to be Monster Family like 3 days after release. But this is one of those kinds of films that it boils things down to very, very simple themes, and they're meaningful themes. And I feel like that's something that works well for, this is for like the real youngins, this film. This isn't going to be scratching the itch for too many adults in the room either, as this introduces like, and the like main antagonist by the end looks like the giant computer from Tron, to be honest, and you have that kind of angle that this film could go in, but it doesn't really do too much with it. Just have like drones zapping people and abducting them and stuff like that. I feel like, sure, there's some nice, chemistry building between Elli and these monsters and such, but I feel like too much of this film is kind of just meandering around, hitting on lowest common denominator of humor and laughs, and really doesn't develop its story out in a rich, meaningful way. And you're kind of just there for an hour and 23 odd minutes watching this film and not really feeling like you're getting the most out of this experience. And the animation itself is not particularly great, and definitely pales in comparison to basically any other studio that you see putting animation out today. And this just looks so clunky, and so 15 years ago, actually probably even more than 20 years ago, this looks more like the earliest of computer-generated animation in the late 90s than it does today, 2025, when there's been so many advancements. So this film really does lean too much into just trying to please the youngest in the audience and not giving the rest of the audience much to really sink their teeth into. And this winds up being a pretty forgettable and underwhelming experience for sure. But those are my thoughts on Elli and her monster team. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.